So let us see how we can register our models so that we can manage them in our admin side. So just go to your VS Code, and inside this you have a model called store. Okay, so inside this, if you go, now every Django project, if you see, is having an admin model. Okay, so if you go to admin.py, here you can register your models. So whatever model we are going to register will be written over here. Okay, but before that, what you can do, you can write from dot sorry from dot, I'll write import models. Okay, now here, after importing this, here we will register our model. Okay, so for registering the model, you can write admin.site.register, and then here you can write models dot let's say we want to register the collection model. Okay, so I'll write models dot collection. All right, now just save this. So this will register the collection model. So if I go back to my browser, if I refresh it, you can see that the collection model has been registered. Okay, so this is how you register the model. Then now if you click on this, you can see that these are the default notation of collection 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that. But we want to sort it out also. Okay, so let's collection object, you don't come to know that which object, which is this collection, by just knowing collection object 10 or 9. So let's render it by using a title. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go to my VS Code. Where is my VS Code? Okay, so over here, what I can do, I can go back to my collection. Okay, then over here I can define a function. Okay, so I can define a function so that I can sort it out using the title or something like that. Okay, so just click on collection, you go to your VS Code, click on collection and come to this class. Okay, so now I'll define a functions. I'll define how you can change how you can change the string representation of an object in Python. There is a magic method called _str _. So using that method, what we'll do, we'll change the notation. Okay, so if I write define a function def _str. Okay, this is nothing but an annotation, and this method basically is saying that this returns an string object. Okay, so over here, if I'll just delete this super, and here I'll write return what I want to return. I want to return it as title, so I'll write self dot title. Okay, then I save this. If I go back to my browser again, I'll refresh. Okay, now you can see the name has been replaced, that collection has been replaced. This particular thing has been sorted as per the collection class. Okay, now I want to sort it out in ascending order, let's say alphabetically. If I want to sort it out, what I can do, so I'll have to define another class. Okay, I can define another class over here. I'll define a meta class. Sorry, I not define, I'll have to create a class for defining it. So I can write class meta, and then over here what I'll do, I'll write ordering equals to I'll write title. Okay, I'll save this. Now this will sort me the things in ascending order. I'll refresh. You can see here it has been sorted in ascending order. Okay, then you have the option to delete also. If you want to delete some collection, you can delete it from here. Okay, all right, so this was all about the registering a model and then sorting it alphabetically. All right, so similarly what we'll do it for the product model also. So for product model, if I want to do similar thing, I'll have to do over here. So I will just replicate this admin.site.register models dot, you'll have to write product. Okay, all right, models dot product. Save this, come to your browser, refresh. Here you have product class. Okay, now similarly what you have to do, you have to go to your product class. Okay, and over here again you will have to define. So I'll just, why don't I copy the thing? So I'll go to my VS Code, I'll go to collection class, and from here I'll copy this, both the thing, Control C, and then I'll go to my product class. Okay, and over here what I can do, I can copy this. Okay, so self dot title, and then ordering equals to, you have title, so it will sort the things product in ascending order or descending order, whichever you want to. Okay, so just save this, go back to your browser, refresh. Okay, now go to product. Very good. So now the product has been sorted as per alphabetically, A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, you can see all the products have been sorted out. Now let us see how we can customize the list page. Okay, so I'll show you how to make columns, how to make them editable, and how to change number of items and so on. Okay, so you just go to your admin site, admin.py. Where is my admin.py? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll define a class called product admin. So I'll write class, and I'll write product admin. Okay, and this will be inherited from admin.models admin. So I'll write admin.model admin. Okay, now over here what we can do, we can specify how we want to view or edit our product. So let's say I want to display title and unit price of the product. So I'll write list display equals to, I'll make a list, and inside this I'll pass title and unit price. So I'll write title, then I'll write unit price. Okay, now save this. After this, what we have to do, you have to pass this model admin over here also. So here you will write product admin. All right, so after writing this, just save this and go back to your browser, refresh. Now you can see the unit price over here. So you have a title and you have a unit price. All right, so this way you can register it. Now there is another method to do this, there is a shorter way. So for doing that, I'll just show you. I'll go back, why data grip, go back to my VS Code, and over here I can use the decorator. Okay, so decorator can be used to specify, basically you are saying that product admin class is the admin model for the product class. So for doing that, what you have to do, you have to use the decorator. So I can simply write over here, I'll write @admin.register models.product, admin.register, and inside this I'll write models.product. Okay, so this simply means that you are saying that product admin, this particular thing, product admin is the admin model for the product class. Okay, and with this you can delete the last line over here. You can just delete this. You can go back to your browser, refresh. Very good. So you can see over here unit price is there and your title is there. All right, like that you can specify anything, whatever you want to specify, you can do that. Okay, all right, so now let's add another attribute. So let's say if I want to make it editable, so I'll have to add another attribute. So I can write over here, I can write list editable. Okay, list editable equals to, I'll write unit price, so that I can make changes in the unit price. Okay, unit price. Now go back, save this, and go back to your browser, refresh. Okay, now you can edit over here. Now you can make changes in the Basically if I want to keep it 79.06 instead of this, I can put 79.30, something like that. Okay, all right, so this way you can make it editable. All right, similarly you want to display the number of items in one page. Let's say you don't want to display these many items in one page, you want to display only 10 items in this page. So what you can do, you can come over here and you can write it like list and underscore per underscore page, okay, equals to, let's say we want to give it 10, so I'll give it 10. I'll save this, I'll go back, refresh. Good, now you can see that there are only 10 items displayed on this page. Okay, so like that you can change, you can go to second one, third one, fourth one, like that. Okay, so this way you can make the changes in your models admin. All right, now you can Google the model admin on Django page and you can get number of functions which are available to you. So meanwhile, while going through the course, we will come through majority of them, but you can also go and refer that page. Okay, now let us set up the page where we can view our customers with the first name, last name and membership, and make that membership editable. That is basically homework for you if you want to do. Okay, and if you are not able to do, you come back to me, I'll show my solutions. All right, over here you can write @ same admin dot register. Okay, then you have to write models dot customer. Okay, now after this decorator you have to make a class. You have to make a class and name of the class would be customer admin. Okay, all right, and this will be imported from the admin dot models admin. Okay, similarly you'll have to display all these things if you want to display. For example, I'll just copy this, Control C, tab, Control V, list display. Let's say you want to keep it first name. Okay, see क्यों आ गया, first underline name. Then over here you want to display last underline name, and then you also want to display the let's say membership. So I'll write membership. Okay, list editable. Let's say you want to edit the membership view, so I'll write membership as a list editable page. Then ordering also you want to set, then you write ordering equals to first name and last name. Okay, first name and then you want to keep last name. Okay, list per page equal to 10. All right, so this is how you do it. So I'll just save this, and after this customer, since product admin we have done it, then customer admin. All right, so this is how you will be able to display the customer admin. All right, I'll go back to the browser, refresh. You'll have to delete this particular thing, admin.site.register models. Okay, Control save. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, save this. Now go back to your browser, refresh, go to your customer. Okay, good. So you can see that the customer is having first name, then last name, then membership, and you can make it, this is editable, so you can make changes. You can make it gold, you can make it silver, you can make it bronze. Okay, so this is how you register the model and you make the list editable. All right, so thank you so much for watching me, guys, and I'll see you in next video. Next video we will see about adding computed columns to the list of products. Okay.